Hi, everyone. My name is Holly Hare, and I'm a Senior Complaint Resolution Officer and the Education Coordinator for the Office of Title IX, Equal Opportunity and Affirmative Action here at UC Riverside. Thank you for joining me today, and my hope is to give you some information about the work that my office does and some reasons that you might need to contact us in the future in case you need some assistance. Okay, so our office title, it's a long one. Again, it's the Office of Title IX, Equal Opportunity and Affirmative Action. And so what you need to know about us is we're responsible for addressing any concerns or reports related to any type of discrimination. And that includes harassment, sexual violence, dating, domestic violence, and stalking. There are two different things that our office does whenever we're trying to promote a campus that's free of discrimination. The first part of our work has more to do with the prevention side, and that's of course what you're participating in right now by listening to this little blurb about our office. We try to do trainings, workshops, consultations for faculty, staff, and students across campus to help everyone understand what our policy is related to discrimination and Title IX. And then the other part of the work that we do, of course, is addressing any kind of report or complaint that comes into our office. And this can look different depending upon what kind of complaint it is or what the person that reports to us would like. So this could be a formal investigation, but more often we resolve complaints and reports by more informal action like mediation, counseling, educational conversations, and things like that. But what you need to know, again, is that our office handles all types of complaints related to discrimination. And so if you have any questions about that, we are the office that you want to reach out to. We have a very strict policy that prohibits any type of discrimination on our campus, and you should know that our policy is not just for our campus in particular, but we are working on an overarching policy that prohibits any type of discrimination on every UC campus. So we're working to be aligned in that respect with every other UC campus. And so to be clear, when I'm referring to discrimination, what we are referring to in the policy sense is any kind of poor behavior that's directed towards somebody as a result of some part of their identity, some part of their characteristic traits. So these are the actual list of protected classes that I pulled from law and from the policy, which mimics the law, state and federal. So as you can see, there are quite a different set of characteristics that could mean somebody is the target of discrimination. Of course, age, race, religion, gender, these are things that we probably hear more common than others, but there are more ways than that people can be discriminated against because of marital status, genetic information. Just know that if you are being subject to some kind of, we call it adverse action or poor treatment because of a part of your identity, that we are the office that can support you. And so that you understand, because it's a little bit confusing, our office is the Office of Title IX, Equal Opportunity and Affirmative Action. Conceptually, Title IX falls under the greater umbrella of discrimination law and policy. So we know as time has gone on, discrimination law has included sex discrimination. It's then come to include sexual harassment as a version of sex discrimination, and now sexual assault, stalking, relationship violence are considered to be types of sexual harassment. So it all falls under the greater umbrella of discrimination, and that's why our office works with cases related to more broad discrimination and more specifically gender discrimination, sexual assault, or sexual harassment. And the most important thing I want to share with you today is how you can reach us or how you can report to us if you need our assistance with anything. And what you should know is there's no right or wrong way to get information to us. We will respond to you regardless of whether you're more comfortable stepping into our office in person or sending us an email, calling us. At this exact moment that I'm recording this, we are not technically on campus, but that will be changing by the time that you hopefully are hearing this message. And our office is in the third floor of Sky Hall, Sky 349. So you are welcome to stop in if you're more comfortable chatting with somebody in person. You're welcome to call us, even if you were to call us when somebody wasn't in the office. We do check our voicemail. We get very frequently get reports to our title9@ucr.edu email address. So that's a quick way to get to us if you want to send a report. And if you go to our website, title9.ucr.edu, one of the first things that you'll see is the file a report button that you can click, and that will walk you through an automated report filing system that we have that you're welcome to use as well. But we can discuss more than just filing actual reports. Maybe you might not be sure if you want to file a report. You might not be sure where the right office to talk to. Know that we welcome any kinds of those inquiries, and we'll help you to walk you through that, in addition to helping you understand what other offices might be on campus that might be able to help you in different ways. So any of those reasons are good reasons to contact us. Just know that we're here to help you. Again, this is our information. Email title9@ucr.edu. Sky Hall 349, that's where we're going to be located. And of course, as you might have already learned, we have a help.ucr.edu function on our website for pretty much anything that you could need support with at UC Riverside. You can use that function to look up support resources on campus. But it was good chatting with you for a couple minutes, and feel free to contact us if you have any questions, and welcome back to campus. Thank you.